What is up, everyone? I hope you're all good. So I was sitting here watching some YouTube, watching some people talk about Call of Duty, which I haven't done for a long time. Normally I'm watching stuff about cars crashing or some other shit, but today I was here, I was having a cup of tea, and I thought, let's watch a bit of YouTube, let's watch some Call of Duty, let's watch some Thunder. And do you know what? I had to click off of his video, because as much as I like Thunder, he's a pretty negative guy, really, when it comes to Call of Duty, pretty negative. And he was moaning about the next Call of Duty coming out in 2017 being Boots on the Ground. And Boots on the Ground isn't going to save everything, and I totally agree. It isn't going to save everything at all. And there are certainly things wrong with other games. Now, he really hates Call of Duty Ghosts and really hates MW3. Now, Call of Duty Ghosts, for me, wasn't a bad game. It was just the maps were too big. MW3, I love that game. I never had any problem. He was talking about spawns and the lag compensation, etc, etc. And it got me thinking. I was like, I really miss Call of Duty. I miss playing Call of Duty. Yeah, this year has been particularly shit for Call of Duty. It has not been great at all. Let's face it, it hasn't been great at all, has it? Infinite Warfare hasn't really gone down particularly well. And I don't think it's necessarily because of the movement itself. I think it was just because it's the third year of having this advanced movement. Also, the other day I watched a video about Call of Duty, and this one was slightly different. This was talking about the development cycle. So it's 3 years development cycle. So you think, when Sledgehammer Games finished Advanced Warfare, they already begun their production of the next game, their next game, which is the new Call of Duty 2017 World at War 2, if that's what it's going to be called. Makes you start thinking, so was this the plan all along, to have 3 years of advanced movements and then go back to boots on the ground all along? Maybe they were just testing the water out to see what would happen and see if people liked it or didn't like it. Obviously, it was a massive fucking flop, because nobody really likes it. Nobody likes the unpredictability. Advanced Warfare went probably a little bit too advanced, really, considering that you could be standing somewhere and someone could just fly over your head from behind you. You'd have no idea where anyone was. Maybe that was the whole plan in the beginning, was to have this 3-year cycle of advanced movements and then go back to boots on the ground, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it makes you wonder, because what's Tryout going to do on the next game? Because everyone wants World at War 2, but you can't really see that happening after having a World War 2 game. While we're on the subject of Call of Duty, because that's the whole point of this video, is to talk about Call of Duty. I actually miss playing it. I haven't played it for ages. This gameplay is from fuck knows when. It is from like November, I think it is. I haven't hardly got any gameplay left on my hard drive. I've got nothing left. This is the best I could find, and this is like, I'm not even my first prestige in this game. But I actually miss playing it. Like I said, yes, I do like playing other games, and it's nice to have a change. But when you've been playing Call of Duty for years and years, like I have, and it's the game that you go to, your go-to game, and you're not playing it. Yeah, you can go back and play the old Call of Duty. You can go back and play MW3, MW2. But it's not the same anymore, is it? Those games aren't the same. The only reason that people that play that games now is because they heard about the stuff that was in the game. So like MW2, for example, which everyone says was the best Call of Duty. Granted, it had some great hit detection, some great maps, some great guns. Was it balanced? No. It wasn't balanced at all. Everyone says that game was so good. Did they forget about the new tubes? Man, that game, and that's what happens if you go back and play these games now. The people that were doing the stuff when the game was out, when we were playing it, when it was first launched, people are playing that game doing the exact same stuff. I don't know why. People do the same stuff. It's like if you go back and play MW3, you know that if people have got SitRep Pro, they're going to be using SitRep Pro because it was one of the best perks, because it was so overpowered. Yes, it was completely broken and wrong. And people are probably using the MP7 because, again, for a submachine gun, it was completely overpowered. It was overpowered. But to sum everything up, I just miss playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I can go back and play it, I guess, but I really don't want to play Infinite Warfare. And as much as I don't mind Modern Warfare Remastered, which is what we're watching now, I already played it. I played it when it came out originally. And yeah, I mean, it's fun to go back and play it, and nostalgia is really good, but at the end of the day, I want something different, I want something new, I want to play something different. I'm really hoping that the next Call of Duty is going to be good, because I like Call of Duty. I can't help it. I can't help it. That's what I'm like. I like Call of Duty. I really want to play Call of Duty. I might hop back on and get my 360 out and play some NW3, but like I said, it's not the same as it was when it was back in the heyday. I mean, there's people with, like, if you go back and play World at War, I mean, the glitches and hacks and stuff that people had, to kind of ruins the game, and I never understood that in the first place, why you want to play a game and be hacking, because where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in just walking around and annihilating everybody? Yeah, there's fun in it if you're actually the one doing the annihilating, but you're not hacking and you're actually destroying lobbies. That's a completely different subject. Completely different. Anyway, that's all I got. Just my little take. Really want Call of Duty to be good again. I really want to play Call of Duty. I don't really want to keep playing the old ones. I want to play something new, and I'm hoping that the next Call of Duty is going to be good. Leave your comments and thoughts in the comments below. Leave your comments and thoughts in the comments below. And like, share, all that good stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.